Hello, welcome to QuaranTEA Break with Jenn. I am your host, Jenn, and today we're going to talk to a very special guest. Her name is Cristina Patrick, and she does media and social relations PR for an adoption foster agency in Portland, Oregon. And she lives in Portland, but she is originally from Rome, Italy. So we're going to talk to her a little bit about that and how her family's doing and all that stuff. But first, since April is Poetry Month, I'm going to read you an excerpt of a poem. We have Maya Angelou today, When Great Trees Fall. And this is in honor of John Prine passing away. That made me very sad. I was really lucky to see him in Telluride. I think it was 2009, Telluride, Colorado. And it was just an amazing performance. So I'm so grateful to have seen him live and grateful for his music. So here is When Great Trees Fall. When great trees fall, rocks on distant hills shudder, lions hunker down in tall grasses, and even elephants lumber after safety. When great trees fall in forests, small things recoil into silence, their senses eroded by fear. When great souls die, the air around us becomes light, rare, sterile. We breathe briefly, our eyes briefly see. With a hurtful clarity, our memory suddenly sharpened examines, gnaws on kind words unsaid, promised walks never taken. Great souls die, and our reality, bound to them, takes leave of us, our souls, dependent upon their nurture, now shrink, wizened. So that's an excerpt. On a lighter note, I saw something on social media that made me laugh. It was, so what will you do with your one wild and precious trip to the grocery store? Which is funny and true. That is the one time I go out generally, is to the grocery store, go out to a destination. So I'm going to do a little recommendations corner, and then we'll give Cristina a call. My recommendation for today is, as an alternative to using Amazon to get things right now, I have an app called OfferUp, and I've been able to get some really great products from that, and it's just people, person to person, offering things, and you kind of can barter with them or bargain with people. And I've been able to get some things for my baby that way, and a no contact pickup usually. So they'll leave something on the porch. I'll go over with gloves and a mask, grab it, disinfect it, and use it. And that's been really great. And it also is putting money into the pockets of people in your immediate surrounding area. Nextdoor is also a great resource for that. If you're not on Nextdoor, it's a neighborhood app for those of you in cities where you can check on what's going on locally. And Nextdoor also has a lot of free things that are offered typically, or things that are discounted for sale. So Nextdoor and OfferUp, those are both great resources for you to check out. So let's go ahead and give Cristina a call today and ask her what tea she's drinking. I'll talk about what tea I'm drinking, and then we'll delve into some other topics. So here we go. Let's give her a little FaceTime call. Hello!
Bella.
Ciao, Bella. I'm going to show the viewers your beautiful face. So,
Hey everybody.
Hi, what are you drinking today?
Of course, yes. Look at this. I am drinking this tea called Happy, because I need a little bit of happiness.
Amen, sister. Don't we all?
Yeah. It's from Tea Pigs, and it's a really cute box. Contains 2 bags, and yeah, it's a herbal tea. It's supposed to promote good feelings and happiness. It's organic.
Ooh.
It's really good.
And where could we purchase this tea?
This one is actually from an online box. They send me a box each month with a bunch of different teas. It's called Sips By. So you find this box with a bunch of different brands and teas from all over the world. And,
wow.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah.
That is very cool. Well, yeah. I needed a caffeine kick today, so I'm just having like a proper tea, just this Irish breakfast black tea, and I'm having it in like a real teacup, and I even made myself a little tea sandwich that I ate earlier. And
Oh,
even
nice.
though it's a breakfast tea, obviously you can drink it any time of day. And I put a little splash of milk in there, and it's just so good.
Ooh.
So I'm enjoying very much. So how are you? And where are you? Because I know you guys moved recently. Are you still in Portland proper, or are you in Washington?
No, we're still in Portland. Still in Portland.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a little bit. Yeah, we just moved, but still in Portland. Yeah, I'm home, working from home. I'm very lucky that I can work from home. So yeah, what about you guys?
We're doing really well. I mean, Peter's working from home and doing school from home, and we're definitely getting stir crazy a bit, but trying to find new hobbies and pastimes. I just bought some plants. I've never ever gardened in my life, but I bought some plants and some pots, and so I'm getting tomatoes started and mint and herbs and stuff like that. To try to like pass the time and do something outside. But yeah, I wanted to ask you like what the mood is like in Portland right now. I talked a little bit about that with my guests yesterday, but I want different perspectives.
So I think honestly it was pretty normal until everybody was sent home, which was like a little over a month ago now. Oh, probably a month. Yeah, about a month ago. Right now, what I'm seeing, this morning I had to go to get grocery. Most of the people are wearing masks, but from what I'm seeing, the situation seems pretty stable here,
Good.
which is pretty great. Yeah. But I'm kind of worried just because from what I'm hearing from Italy, my family's over there, and I've been hearing their constant updates and news since months ago.
Right.
So yeah, I'm a little scared. I have been freaking out for months now because I was talking with my parents, and the lockdown that in Italy started way earlier, right? And news started way earlier over there, even in January. So I don't know. I'm just hoping that it'll get better instead of worse. So yeah.
And how's the situation there now? Are they still on lockdown, like not leaving their houses at all, or what is permitted in Italy right now?
Yeah. So I don't know if you know that over there you actually have to get a permit to get out.
Mm-hmm.
And so you get it online pretty easily, from what I understood. My brothers told me, and for them it's pretty. They have to go to work, and so they get the permit. They get grocery from my parents, who are older,
Mm-hmm.
and so my parents haven't been out of the house for a couple months now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and things seem to be still kind of bad over there. Not only for the economy, obviously, but yeah, I don't know when they will lift the shelter in place. Honestly,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. I mean, my brother sent me videos from Rome. I mean, Rome, it's like, I don't know, 6 million people or more, and downtown, zero, not a soul.
Wow.
Yeah, I haven't been downtown in Portland at all, but definitely traffic is being, much calmer, so people are home. But fortunately, there are people who have to go to work and be out there. So
Yeah, and I definitely am thinking about those folks, and I'm thinking about your family also. I visited Italy last year, as you know, when I was pregnant, and what an amazing country. We stopped in several different countries, and that was by far my favorite place that we went, was Rome, and I think about the people in Rome a lot, and I am just sending all my love and prayers to everyone there, and hoping that, the situation gets under control. And yeah, I mean, do you have any resources for how we could help out or any kind of relief efforts going on. If you don't have any, that's okay. I can always research and post some in the comments, but do you have any recommendations for folks who want to help out?
Yeah, I've seen so many out there. I mean, people that really makes me hopeful for like humanity.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen so many generous people helping out. I don't really have. Maybe I can even text you later because at the moment I cannot think of like a couple on the spot. I should have prepared.
Yeah, Cristina, what the heck? You should have prepared.
Oh, that's Peter.
Wait, is that Peter?
Yeah, that's Peter.
Ciao, Peter. Yeah, but I mean, there are so many people, even from here, they're helping, over there. So that's pretty great.
There's a guest who wants to say hello.
See a guest.
Come here, Nico. And Peter wants to say hi also.
Oh,
no, I just you flip it the other way. Other way
oh, so good to see
Jen,
you
it's
guys.
facing you. Jen. No. This. How are you?
Bella. Oh. I'm good.
Sorry, I know I'm interrupting, but
yeah.
Said to
Not
say
too
hi.
bad, guys. Not too bad. I was telling Jen, I freaked out a bunch in the early March, and then I started thinking, stop thinking like, when am I gonna see my parents ever again? Am I gonna see my family ever again? And stuff like that. And I just try to make peace with my brain. There's nothing I can do. So.
Yeah. Are you
Well, hey, I gotta get to work, but love you and Danny, Cristina.
Bravo, ciao, love you.
So.
I have to get back to a real job. No, I'm just kidding.
Real job.
YouTube channel.
Is he working from home?
Yeah, he's working and studying from home, so we're navigating how to share space and
I'm glad.
yeah, I mean, I try to get out during the day and just give him room to do his thing, and then we pass off baby. He's trash talking over there.
Yeah, I can kind of hear him.
So, have you been able to write them letters like snail mail at all? Do you do any of that, or mostly like?
I didn't even try because why would I ship? No, I didn't even try. I just use. Thank God for technology, FaceTime, text, all that.
Absolutely, it's such a blessing. Have you found anything helpful, like as a distraction, or just like a coping mechanism, or anything that you're doing to kind of take your mind off things, or like that's a mental health booster, or any recommendations you have?
Yeah, for sure. I don't know if I have recommendations, but again, what I'm doing is just, and I had a first rough time. The first couple weeks, it was really weird, but then like I said, I just try to think about what I can control, and obviously I cannot control this situation and the situation with my family. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do. So what I can do is just focusing on work. That really helped me. I really love my job, so that really helped me. And then taking walks. The sun is being sunny here, Jen.
Yay!
Incredibly sunny.
I'm so happy when I hear Northwesterners, when I hear them get sunshine.
The temperature, Jen, it was like 70 or so. So that really helped me too. The second I see the sun, I need to get out, even, for a lunch break, an hour break. I need to see the sun. And then reading. I love reading. I'm also an introvert, as you know. So I can do quarantine, and don't really. It's okay for me to be home and not really interact with people a lot. So.
Yeah. What are you reading that you've enjoyed, or any book recommendations?
Yeah, speaking of introversion, I've been reading a bunch of introversion, and I read this book called, oh goodness, I'm terrible. I can look it up, but I'm terrible with Jen. Can you cut this and then we put it together, or?
I do this all totally unedited, but it's great. I want people to feel like they're just having a chat, and it's very unfiltered and on the fly, which is the content we need right now. There's enough out there, I think, that's like very fast paced and flashy, and this is just very humble. And
no, I love it, Jen. I was just kidding. So I got the Secret Life of Introverts, written by Jenna. I can't pronounce her last name, but
The Secret Lives of Introverts. Okay.
The Secret Lives of it. Honestly, it really helps. If you're an introvert, read it.
Okay.
Now, and if you're an extrovert, read it, because I'm sure there's somebody that is an introvert in your life. So read this book. You learn a lot, and you learn that we're not weirdos.
You're not weirdos. Absolutely not. Introverts are like run the world, basically.
Exactly.
In my opinion.
You're sweet. You know, society is made for extrovert a little bit, but it's okay.
Well, Cristina, it's been an absolute friggin' pleasure, and thank you so much for coming on the show. And all my love and all the best to your family, and hang in there and keep me posted. And I will talk to you soon. Love you very much.
Love you, Bella. Thank you so much. What an honor. I love what you're doing. Love it.
Thank you. Ciao.
Subscribe to this channel.
Subscribe, share. Yes. All right. I'll be in touch.
Ciao, Bella.
Ciao. Love you.
Ciao.
Bye.
Grazie.
So that was Cristina Patrick, and I hope you've enjoyed today. Again, you can like and share around. I have guests from all over the country that I will be interviewing shortly, so stay tuned and drink some tea, take some deep breaths, and do something for your mental health today if you can. And cheers. I will see you next time.